What is up everyone, this is Kiran here. Welcome back again to Tech Kiran YouTube channel. If you're a Redmi Note 8 user or Redmi Note 8 user, Android 12 Beta 4.1 is released, and if you want to install it, you can. We have installed it, I'm testing it, I'm using it from some time. Just caused some little bit of performance issues, but everything else was actually quite fine. Didn't got any kind of major bugs. Let's just talk about this thing first of all. Of course, the default UI, which is actually a Material UI, so you can customize it. We're talking about Android 12, which has the latest August security patch. Of course, it's a ported ROM for Pixel from Pixel 5. It's not a custom ROM, which is a compiled custom ROM. It's not like that right now. It's a ported ROM, and you can of course see the Android 12 Easter egg is present right now, and you can see if you want to use it, you can, like this. Let me just go for it. Easter egg. This is the new Android 12 Easter egg, which we have in Android 12 Beta 4. It was also introduced in Android 12 Beta 4. This one is Beta 4.1. And if you're looking to see some change logs, there are no major change logs, only simple things. I just installed it to check out the performance and related things. How's the battery backup, how's the performance? Let's just see here. Now we have these options available in settings. First of all, the default UI is same. We're going to talk about the safety net status directly. As in mere tool device, Redmi Note 9 Pro Cortana, I've installed that port, but without Magis, the safety net status was not passing. But in this, the good thing is safety net status is passing. My device will be considered as Google Pixel 5. Of course, I'll get the unlimited Google Photos backup. That's quite great. We have this thing, and as I previously mentioned, I just got some performance issues. So as this showing like CPU throttle to 80% of its maximum performance, which is honestly, I don't think so it's good. And yes, in real time the performance was also not good. It is not great ones out there, but it's not that bad too. If you want to give it a try, you can. It's up to you. In the default launcher, we have the live space option present, where you can customize at the top of your home screen what things you want: calendar, events, reminders, weather, whatever else you want on your device, you can. Like this one is Android 12 Pixel launcher, the updated one. But Android 12 Pixel launcher does not include any kind of major changes, so I'm not going to talk about that. Let's just talk about the quick settings panel here. As you can see, the things are same. You have the mic access available, you have the camera access styles available for you. You get the power menu button, special dedicated option present here. If you click here, you'll be see the power off, restart, all these options available. You also get the extra dim option. It's a very good feature in Android 12. I honestly personally like that feature a lot. You also get the screen recording option, where you can simply record the audio and show touches on screen, but there are no advanced options till now. But don't worry, if we get some custom ROMs, we get some advanced options definitely. Screenshot select, everything is present. The select option is working perfectly fine. I tried that. Get some copy, share, search, these options you get in the select option. But yes, I don't think so most of the users use this. Screenshot, and if you move and check out the screenshot customizations, if you edit it, you have some options for you. Of course, the buttons are quite amazing. You can simply see the save button. You have these drawing options for you. You can write the text, and text has also animated options present for you. You can customize the text. That looks quite good, quite amazing. These are the things you get here. If we talk about some other things here, for example, let's just talk about some other UI changes. Everything else is, I don't think so there are any major changes. Everything else is same. As you just saw that in the terms of clear all, yes, the clear all option is also present for you if you were looking for it. Yes, that's present. Now moving on to some other things. As you just saw, the default wallpaper has the same kind of wallpaper icons, or you can see the default home screen icons. Wallpaper and styles has a change wallpapers options present for you, wallpaper colors, etc. If you want to change the wallpaper, it comes with the live wallpaper support, so no worries about that. In the terms of other things are basically same. In the terms of basic colors, dark theme, themed icons, I've enabled the option themed icons, which is basically, as you just saw in home screen, the icons will be matched to the default wallpaper. The wallpaper is what you can simply install from change wallpaper options. You can also customize the basic colors if you want to. We have all those colors present for you. Android 12 is a material theming, which everyone knows, so yes, just use it. Of course, if you are using Android 12, we definitely use this. In the terms of camera related things, you don't get the default camera, and as you see on screen, it has some issues with colors. What I saw, yes, default colors are actually quite different. I'm not sure though why I'm getting this option. I'm using this Google camera right now. Let me show you which Google camera I'm using right now. I'm using Nikita Gcam version 1.3. It also has the updated version, by the way, which I haven't tested it right now, but if we test, I'll definitely share with you the results. But right now, this is the result which you're getting, but Gcam is working perfectly fine. Let's just talk about some bit of features. or extra changes in settings. Get to know your Pixel, etc. I have the same options. They remove some colored icons, which I honestly don't like that, because the colored icons were looking quite good. This is a Pixel 5 port, so let's just talk about these gestures. You have this quick tap gestures, which is actually working quite good, which is sometimes working good, sometimes does not work, which I'm not sure the why. If I click here, double tap, it's nothing going on. I'm not sure the why. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As you can see, quick tap detected, it is detecting, but it is not doing anything. Sometimes it opens the apps and things, so something really interesting, something really weird. I'm not sure what's going on, but these are the things you get here. Maybe this thing will work on your device, maybe this thing will not, but these are the basic things. Everything else is just same. I think I've already shown you all the things. These were things I just want to let you know. If you want to install it, link is in the description. I don't see any kind of major issues in installation, so I don't think so I need to show you. Install the ROM, wipe the partitions, format data, and reboot your device. This is all. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and share this video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe me. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.